Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Western Kentucky fans, stand up because today I have a team preview video for the 2023 Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Last season they had a 9-5 record and won their bowl game 44-23 against South Alabama. The Hilltoppers had a very electric offense, averaging 37 points per game, which was good for 15th in the nation. They looked to repeat that success with bringing back quarterback Austin Reed. Reed had a great 2022 campaign, throwing for 4,700 yards, 40 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions. His number one wide receiver option, Malachi Corley, is also returning this season after posting 1,000-yard receiving year in 2022. Now, losing David Davis to the NFL obviously hurts because he was a very dynamic playmaker on the outside. This staff understood that Corley wasn't going to be enough at wide receiver. Even though he's very talented, it always takes more than one guy. So they went out and got 3 instant impact guys in the portal. Jimmy Holiday from Tennessee, a very physical and versatile option that can be both in the slot or on the outside. Along with him, they also bring in Xavion Capers from Auburn. Capers is a former 4-star recruit with a lot of upside. I fully expect him and Corley to be the best duo at wide receiver in the new Conference USA. Now, this last wide receiver that they brought in is a guy many scouts thought had the NFL written all over him coming out of high school. That would be LaChristian Smith from Cincinnati. After initially committing to Ohio State as a 4-star wide receiver, he ended up with the Bearcats. But after the departure of Luke Fickell, Smith decided to leave, and now he's at Western Kentucky. He has struggled to find a role at the college level, but if he finds his stride in 2023, he'll give the Hilltoppers 4 to 5 deep at the wide receiver position. On the defensive side of the ball, I don't expect anything special, and I say that in the most positive way. It's just a big part of that is how Western Kentucky plays. They throw the ball a lot, and they play really up-tempo, so the defense could be on the field a lot each and every game. Their goal every time they get on the field this year will probably be to score 40 a game, knowing they'll be letting up 20 to 30, especially against some of the other top offenses in their conference. I think they will score a lot of points this year, and I fully expect them to win 9 or 10 games in 2023. Let's just take a look at their schedule very quickly. So they start out with USF, and then they play HCU, followed by a big out-of-conference matchup with Ohio State, at Troy, Middle Tennessee, at Louisiana Tech. They have a bye week, followed by Jacksonville State, Liberty, UTEP, New Mexico State, Sam Houston, and then they finish the season off with a game against FIU. So overall, their only Power 5 opponent is, as I mentioned, Ohio State, which will most likely be a blowout loss. And what are you going to do if you're Western Kentucky, right? You're playing Ohio State, one of the best teams in the country, on the road. Even though they might score a little bit on Ohio State, the Buckeyes are still going to put up 50+, I'd say pretty easily in my opinion. But let me know down below your guys' expectations for Western Kentucky. Like I said, I think 9 wins is very reachable with the schedule. Obviously, the toughest in-conference game is probably Troy, who had like the best season out of all these teams. No UTSA this year on the schedule, which is big time. So yeah, I think if they can get past Troy, and then Ohio State obviously one other loss, Liberty's going to be pretty solid this year. And yeah, I think 9-3, 10-2 is a very real possibility. But you guys let me know down below. Also, on your way out, be sure to leave a like and subscribe and ring that bell because your favorite team's preview video will be coming out either this month or next month. So make sure you're ready for that. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.